Can someone please explain to me why are the immigrants pushing through the borders? Watch this.
This happened just a few hours ago here on the eastern side of El Paso, and you can see behind me the large border wall, and beyond it, several hundred more yards before you get to the Rio Grande. And beyond that, which you really can't really see from this vantage point, is another long line of chain link fence and razor wire that has been put in place by Texas National Guard soldiers over the last several months. And what happened several hours ago is that we were told by CBP officials that there were a number, several hundred migrants that essentially overwhelmed a number of Texas National Guard soldiers that were there. We're also told that, and we witnessed this when we arrived here at the scene, all of these migrants were then taken into Border Patrol custody, and they are right now in the process of being processed by Border Patrol. They were put on buses. What we saw is mostly a massive group of young men, also women and children, part of this group as well. And all of this, we should be very clear, is we're not exactly sure what instigated this or what sparked this particular tension to arise at this moment. We were told by Border Patrol officials here in this region that there hasn't been any kind of sign of rising tensions between migrants and Border Patrol officials and National Guard soldiers over the last few days leading up to this. So the circumstances of what led to it and what sparked all of this is unclear at this moment.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by and seeing little old me. Before we get started, do me a favor. Click like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's get right into it. So, as you can see, the immigrants are pushing through the borders. What I want to know is, where was the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines? Where were they? We could not possibly go to their country and go through their borders like that, just push right on through without getting unalived. Enough is enough. For those of you who's consistently and constantly voting blue, no matter who, stop it already. Joe is not it. This is not it, especially for the Black Americans. Yes, because as everyone know, that's what my show is about, the Black Americans. And no, I'm not racist, but I am pro-Black. Power to the people. Anywho, I want to read you an article. And this is just sad how everything is going on in this country. And it's disheartening. So it says that over 100 migrants break through razor wire, knock down guards as they allegedly cross El Paso border in wild scene. This is ridiculous. They're breaking through razor wire. Razor. It goes on to say that a group of over 100 migrants attempted to enter the U.S. illegally by rushing a border wall Thursday, breaking through razor wire and knocking over guards in the process, even knocking over our guards. Knocking over the guards. This is ridiculous. It says the Post says that they had earlier witnessed around 600 migrants massed at the international border as part of a spring surge of migrants hoping to gain access to the U.S. Well, they feel like they can do that because guess what? We're not stopping them. The Democrats are saying, hey, come on in. We're going to give you this. We're going to give you that. You can have whatever you want. Come on in. Basically, but we continue to vote. Well, I'm not going to say we because I'm done. I've been done with voting blue no matter who. Voting blue because my mom and my grandmom and my granddaddy and my cousins and aunts and aunties and uncles, they all vote blue no matter who. No, not me. I've been stopped voting blue no matter who ever since Obama. I didn't even vote for him. No. And while I'm at it, you know, how can you, and I'm speaking to the believers because I'm a believer. Yes, I believe. I believe that Jesus is my Lord and Savior. How can you consistently, and I'm talking those that's believers, how can you consistently vote for those Democrats after they have put laws into place that was totally against your God? Yes, totally against your God. But you consistently voting blue no matter who. And no, I don't want to hear anything about we separate state and church. No, we don't. Because if we were doing that, they wouldn't freely come into our churches to get a vote out of us. We allow them in our churches to get a vote out of us, but they are against our God. Can someone please explain that to me? Please comment. I really would like to know, how is that possible? How are you continuing to vote these demonic Democrats in and say that you're a believer? Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was the beginning, and the Word is going to be the end, and the Word will never change. It's going to continually stay the same, and nor does God. Yes, he's a God of moving forward. Yes, he is, but he doesn't change his laws. He doesn't change what he says. He's not changing that. All the things that these demonic Democrats are putting in, we're just voting blue no matter who, but we love our God. It's sad. And especially for the Black Americans. First of all, we were forced over here, as I've said many times before. We didn't ask to be here. They forced us to be here, worked us to death, literally, and built this country up off of our ancestors' backs and did not give us a dime for it. We deserve reparations. I don't care what nobody say. We deserve reparations for all the things that we've been through. And I will be speaking on that on another video at another time. It's a lot going on, guys. It's a lot. And to keep continuing to vote blue no matter who, it's not it, as I stated before. Joe don't give a rat's booty about us. All he cares about is those that he's been taking care of, giving millions to, billions. And we already know about Tyson and how they let go people so that they can hire immigrants to pay them less money. How American is that? Really? They don't care. They want to pay slave wages. They want us to work our fingers to the bone, taxing us to death. Well, now we're getting taxed, and we're paying into migrants. We're paying into Israel. We're paying into the Ukraine situation. We're paying into all of that, but we're not getting anything, especially reparations, which we deserve. It's time to stand up. It's time to stop voting blue no matter who, because they don't give a crap about us. I even had one person, I went on and I said, hey, I'm done. I'm voting for Trump. Before I would just do the couch. But now I'm voting for Trump because I really don't want those Democrats in. And someone goes to tell me, you're going to cry. You know, Trump's going to have you crying. No, Biden has me crying right now. And I'm sure if he gets voted in, he's going to have me crying 4 more years. The economy is ridiculous. Food high, gas high, taxes high. We're being taxed absolutely to death. We don't earn enough money to keep up with everything that's going on in this country. And now we got to deal with migrants doing all kinds of things, including squatting in our homes that they didn't pay for. And then we can't get them out. This is ridiculous. I mean, everything that's going on is ridiculous. And it's all up under the Biden, the Democrat administration. But we're going to continue to vote blue no matter who. Stop it. Vote for the best interest of yourself, your community. Haven't we gone through enough? Aren't you tired yet? I know I am. But aren't you tired yet? Tired of voting blue no matter who and still not getting the things that we need in our communities for our children? They don't give a crap about us so much that the schools, because I used to work in that school system, and I seen how they took away the schools and then left them abandoned, but then turn around and put the immigrants in it. I'm talking here in Chicago. For years and years and years, I've heard the principals and the teachers and the parents complain that they wanted something done with those abandoned buildings. But instead of doing what they rightfully should have been doing, open those buildings up and making it a community building and things like that, they give it to the immigrants? That's a slap. No, that's a punch. And the Chicagoans, especially the Black Americans community, it's a punch in their face. Yes, it is. And by the way, why aren't they in the white communities up north? Why are they not up there causing havoc, pissing on their lawns, harassing their children and the people over there, selling all kinds of stuff that they don't have license to sell? They don't have peddler's license. They don't have no license, but they out there selling any and everything. We continue to vote blue no matter who. This is a sad day in America, a sad time. But we can do something about it. We can get out there and we can go and vote. And we can get those demonic Democrats out of office. So I encourage you to stop voting blue no matter who and start voting for the people that's going to do for you. Because if you continue to vote blue no matter who, you're going to continue to work hard like a slave. On another note, I'm getting ready to go to South Africa, and I'm so excited about it. I'm going through the real South Africa with Mark and Latasha Blanton. and I get a chance to meet my most favorite influencer, Scott, Philip Scott. He'll be there from the African Diaspora News Channel. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet him. And I encourage you guys to go on there and hear him out. I always send or share a lot of his videos. I don't talk much, or comment much on his videos, but just know that I watch you all the time faithfully, Phil. I also watch the others, and I enjoy it. And I'm even I am I'm even I've even gotten the app, have subscribed to the app, and I'm excited about the future of the African Diaspora News Channel. I think is going to be really great for all of us because we really need that, because our local news don't really talk about us, because on that channel it's all about us, all about the Black Americans, or Black just all over the world. They talk about Black all over the world, and I really appreciate that. To just know what's going on all around the world is nice when we don't get that locally, or really hardly ever at all. So I just appreciate that. And so that's really my nugget for the day. Also, too, I also to encourage you guys, get your passports and get out of America. Go abroad, see other things, and enjoy the African continent. It's a lot there. It's a lot to see, and stop listening to what everybody else says about it. Go see for yourself. As I stated before, that's my nugget for today.